Congress is now one step closer to passing a bill named after the woman found dead on UGA's campus.
The House passed the Laken Riley Act. Atlanta News First anchor Carly Burnett joins us in studio.
And Carly, this bill originally passed the House last year, but it was never brought up by the Democratic leadership in the House.
And now they are trying this again. Sean Blair, a new Congress means new life potentially for this legislation. The Senate is supposed to take it up this week. That bill would require immigration agents to detain undocumented immigrants who are found guilty of theft. It allows states to sue the federal government if they believe their states are being harmed by illegal immigration. Atlanta News First spoke with Republican Georgia Congressman Mike Collins about why, in his opinion, this bill needs to become law.
These criminals, they have invaded our country. And as they commit these low-level crimes, they just get more emboldened. And they try something more and something bigger to the point where you get to what happened to Laken Riley.
Jose Ibarra was convicted of Laken Riley's murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Last month, his attorney filed motions for a new trial. Sean Blair.
Carly, thanks so much. New at 11.